Hey everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to pan from side to side automatically in Audacity. So let's get started with this quick tutorial. First, open your Audacity app on your PC. Once the application launches and you can see your audio project loaded, you'll need to select your audio track. Simply double-click on the audio waveform to select all of it. This ensures that any changes you make will apply to the entire track, which is exactly what we need for this panning effect. Now direct your attention to the upper left toolbar. Click on Edit to reveal a drop-down menu with various editing options. From this menu, select Duplicate. This creates an identical copy of your original audio track, which is essential for creating that dynamic panning effect. You'll now see two identical audio tracks stacked on top of each other in your project window. Next, let's pan these tracks to create the stereo field. Navigate to the top audio track and look for the pan slider, which is typically located on the left side of the track panel. Use this slider to pan the audio completely to the left. This positions one version of your audio in the left speaker or headphone. Now move to the bottom track and use its slider to pan the audio completely to the right. This positions the duplicate in the right speaker, setting up the foundation for your automatic panning effect. Now here's where the magic happens. Click on Envelope tool at the top of your interface. This tool allows you to change the volume or pan of your track over time by adding control points directly onto the waveform. It's a powerful feature that gives you precise control over how your audio moves across the stereo field throughout playback. Let's start with the bottom track. Add envelope points by clicking along the track at the specific moments where you want the panning to change. These points act as markers that tell Audacity how to adjust the audio level at different times. Think of them as waypoints that guide the sound from one position to another smoothly. Now go to the top audio track and add envelope points where you want to start your panning effect. For example, you might want to start at the right side of the stereo field and gradually move it across. Click to add your first envelope point and then add another point further along the timeline. Here's the key part: set the last envelope point to 0. This creates a fade-out effect on that side, which when combined with the bottom track's envelope creates a smooth panning motion from one side to the other. With your envelope points in place, click the play button in the upper left to test your automatic panning effect. Listen carefully to how the audio moves across your speakers or headphones. If you're not satisfied yet with the sound, feel free to adjust the envelope points. You can drag them up or down to change the intensity of the pan or move them left or right along the timeline to adjust the timing. This flexibility lets you fine-tune the effect until it sounds exactly how you want it. And there you have it. You've successfully created an automatic panning effect in Audacity that moves your audio dynamically from side to side. If this video helped you out, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.